Hi everyone, my name is Nikki and welcome to my channel. Today we'll be taking an in-depth look at the new Logitech Gaming G502 X PLUS Lightspeed Wireless RGB Gaming Mouse. Big thanks to Logitech Gaming for gifting me the G502 X PLUS to review and share with you guys. Before we get started, for clarity, I am a Logitech Gaming affiliate, but that does not take away my honest opinion about the G502 today. I have always been a huge fan of Logitech Gaming and their high quality peripherals. Alright, let's unbox this beauty and jump on in. For the past 6 months or so, I have been using the G502 Hero Edition. So to give you a better idea of what improvements have been added to the series, I'm going to run through the specs of the G502 Hero and the G502 X PLUS. So when it comes to the exoskeleton of these two mice, we have the G502 X PLUS coming in with a smaller height, the G502 Hero with an original height of 132mm, and the Plus coming in with 131.4mm. We have the G502 Hero coming in with a weight of 121 grams, plus the additional weights that you can add to the Hero. And we have the weight of the G502 X Plus coming in with 106 grams with no additional weights. We have the original Hero with the width of 75mm and the X Plus at 41.1mm. We have a greater depth seen in the X Plus compared to the Hero with 79.2mm to 40mm. Both of these mice boast the same resolution between 100 to 25,600 dpi. And one of our key differences here is when it comes to the sensor, the G502 Hero is using the Hero sensor, whereas the new X Plus is boasting the Hero 25K sensor. And one of the new features added to the G502 X Plus is wireless. Absolutely no wires, whereas we are still connected to a wire for the G502 Hero. And what that means for battery life is we are coming in at 120 hours of constant motion with RGB off and 37 hours of constant motion with RGB on. The G502 X Plus does have incredible battery life, and when you do need to charge, it has an easy charge port right at the front of the mouse so that it doesn't impede on your gaming sessions. Both of these mice have programmable buttons. The G502 Hero coming in with 11 programmable buttons, and the G502 X Plus coming in with 13 programmable buttons. One of the new features coming into the G502 X Plus is the new Light Force switch. The Light Force switches are a hybrid optical mechanical switch, which gives you the ability to achieve higher levels of speed and reliability through optical actuation. So when diving back on into games, you'll find your attacks much more precise. A huge feature I'd like to talk about next is Logitech Gaming's Lightspeed. So to make the G502 X Plus wireless, they have introduced their Lightspeed technology. If you're already part of the Logitech Gaming ecosystem, you will have noticed the Lightspeed technology through some of your peripherals already. But what the G502 X Plus has incorporated is an updated Lightspeed with 68% faster response rate than the previous generation. That means you can keep all the incredible specs you would have in your original G502, but in a wireless format. Another incredible feature that comes with the Lightspeed wireless on the G502 X Plus is you can have multiple devices on one receiver to save your precious USB slots. So if you own a receiver with the G915, the G915 TKL, or the G715 gaming keyboard, you can connect your G502 X Plus to the same receiver through one USB slot. The G502 X Plus wireless also comes with a hyper-fast scroll wheel. So you have the choice to be able to scroll your wheel hyper fast, which is incredible for internet browsing, or to have a restricted wheel as well, to the left and to the right, so that you can program those macros for whatever game you're playing. Inside your G502 X Plus box, you have an extra DPI shift button, so you can customize it depending on your hand shape or what is most comfortable for you. The G502 X Plus also comes with PTFE feet. So those are those feet here and here and here. And what that provides is glide with an optimized surface area and balanced for frictionless feel and total control. That Hero 25K sensor that I mentioned earlier, the high precision gaming sensor has 1-to-1 accuracy at sub-micron levels with zero smoothing, filtering, or acceleration. You can choose up to 5 preferred sensitivities through the Logitech G Hub. And to touch on the RGB color again, through the Logitech Gaming G Hub, you can customize however you want. It has 8 points where you can choose the specific color, which means you can match the G502 X Plus to you and your brand real easy. If you own any of the Logitech gaming products, I highly recommend using the Logitech G Hub. It is one of the easiest ways to control your ecosystem, to customize everything to your preference, and to keep an eye on your battery life. Now for a little bit of my personal opinion when it comes to the G502 X Plus. I have had the pleasure of using a few different mice, including the G305, my G502 Hero, as well as the new Logitech Gaming Aurora G705. For me personally, I have loved all of these mice that I have interacted with. Logitech G705 has actually been quite a perfect fit for me. However, it has not given me quite the gaming experience that the G502 Hero has provided me in. I personally don't play too many games that require a really fast response time, the only being Fortnite, and I have noticed a difference in terms of my accuracy. But just for all games in general, especially horror games that I like to play, it is nice to have the reliability of the G502 X Plus behind me. I am personally a huge fan of RGBs, especially customizable RGB, and so far this is the most comfortable mouse I've had my hand on. My thumb fits perfectly on the rest. The incredible thing about the programmable buttons on the G502 X Plus is not only the 2 extra buttons that you have access to, but how much more I can program them with inside the Logitech G Hub. As a streamer, being able to connect my programmable buttons to either Discord or OBS is really handy and can save a little bit of extra time as well. There have been 3 mice introduced to this series for sale, however, only 2 of them are available in Australia. That is the Logitech Gaming G502 X as the base model, and the G502 X Plus that I have been using today. And you can customize for your gaming setup. The G502 X Plus comes in a beautiful white as well as standard black. That is it for the video. If you have any further questions about the G502 X Plus, please let me know down below in the comments. Wherever y'all are watching from, I hope you all have an incredible rest of the day. See ya!